What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Now, this video here, I want to try to educate and help some of my young fellas. This video is going to be particularly to the young men. And I want to try to show you, help you sidestep the trap of becoming a simp and how easy it is if you're not paying attention and you're not willing to put in the work to get yourself out of the situation. It's real easy to become a simp. Just for quick definition, because everybody will have a different definition of what a simp is. What I'm talking about in this video is a man that allows a woman to just use him. That's what I'm talking about in this video. I'm not talking about a man that takes care of his woman or a man that does nice things for his woman. That's not what I'm talking about. This is not a woman bashing channel. This ain't that channel. But I'm talking about when a woman's whole intention is to use a man, particularly his finances, and he allows her to do it. That's a simp. That's the definition that I'm using in this video. I have a story, personal story. Years ago, I met an attractive woman. She was bad. I would say scale of 1 to 10, I put her at a high 7. Chocolate skin, flawless, body banging, stallion. For real. Head turner. Y'all know, y'all have dated women, I'm sure, maybe when you was young or whenever in your life, when you go somewhere that turn heads. Showstoppers. This was one. And so I said, let me ask this girl if she want to go to dinner, get to know one another. So I asked her. She agreed. So I chose a Friday. That's just how I moved. Because that way, if something don't go the way I think it should go, I can always just say, well, I had to work late and get out of it. So I set it up that way intentionally. So we planned it. It was supposed to be on a Friday. And if I remember correctly, the Wednesday before, she texted me and said, since we're going out on a date on Friday, can you send me money for my nails, my toenails and my fingernails to be done? Since you taking me out anyway on Friday, can you do my nails? So, like I told y'all, I told her that I told her, we'll see. And Thursday came, I said they put me on a different route. I'm gonna have a longer route Friday. So we're not gonna be able to go out. It's a busy weekend, blah, blah, blah. And that pretty much was the end of the story. I never circled back around to it. What she was doing was she was trying to create a simp. And I have noticed, and you all I'm sure have noticed, I feel like, this is my personal opinion, I feel like a lot of the current day, modern day women, the mentality of women nowadays, not all women, so you women that you subscribe to my channel, you women, is not everybody, but there's enough that this is going to apply because there is enough. I feel that a lot of women know they don't really bring much to the table, we use those words, to the relationship, to the equation, they don't really bring that much. So they have to lead with their looks. But they understand that looks alone is probably not going to keep a man. So this, I'm not saying they're thinking this out completely at the beginning, but I think subconsciously it's in their system. They know I don't have a lot to offer. I'm not talking about money. They can make as much because this young lady, she made good money. So I'm not talking about they're broke. I'm just saying the essence of a woman. I don't really have what it takes to sustain a man. So I have to then lead with my figure, with my body. And for me to get anything out of it, because women recognize that they can look as good as they want to look, and it's not going to make a man faithful or stay committed or none of those things. They realize that by the time you in our age group, they realize you can look as good as you want to look. You can have the best sex game in the world, and a man will still find somebody else or walk away from you. They understand. Now, they're not going to ask necessarily the question why. They're not going to dig down and figure really out why, but they realize this is possible. So the ones that don't offer much other than box, they have made up their mind that they're going to get all of the money and the substance out of men before, if ever, they give up the box. That's what the intention is. And let me give you about you fellas, let me give you young fellas about maybe 2, maybe 3 pointers here to pay attention to. If a woman does that, you're supposed to go out on a date, and and I'm talking, and you can put this in, I would say even the first 5, 3 to 5. If within the first 3 to 5 dates, she's asking you for money for anything, or anything materialistic other than what you are already prepared to pay for as far as the date and all that. But I'm talking if she's asking you for, do my hair, do my nails, do my toes, let me get my eyebrows done, let me get a wax done, let me get the hair removed off of my back, whatever. Listen to what I'm telling you now. Pay attention to this. Write this down. Do what you got to do. Scribble it in your notepad. Write it in your Bible. Remember, Uncle Professor X is telling you, she does not like you. Memorize that. If within from the first date to, I would say, the 3rd or 4th date, and really beyond that, but they're going to do it quick because they know you may not stick around. So it's going to be a quick move. If any time, pay attention, fellas, from the first date to the 3rd or 4th date, she starts hinting at needing some money for anything, all of a sudden her car just won't start. All of a sudden her battery is dead. All of a sudden her alternator went out. During the first 1, 2, 4, or 5. All of a sudden she got to call the pest man because her apartment got booked. All of a sudden her mama sick, she got to fly out to New York. All of a sudden, as the rapper say, all of a sudden, she don't like you. She see you as a money bag. And she may not know if you got money or not, but she got to test what you willing to do to manipulate the money or the material thing or the funds out of you. And what she's going to do to get that out of you, she's going to use your desire for her as leverage to go ahead and give her the money. Check this out. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. If she is gorgeous at a 10 level, your dream woman type look, you'll actually think about giving her the money. Now, the lower she is on that list, if she's down to a 2 or 3, you're not going to do it. She's at a 4 or 5, you're probably not going to do it. But let her be extremely beautiful, and you'll see yourself digging in your pockets and think and contemplating giving her the money. And I'm telling you right now, she does not like you. She is already starting this potential relationship on a transaction that is manipulated by using your sexual desire for her. Shit, y'all ain't even done nothing yet, my boy. Y'all ain't even done nothing yet. But she can tell by your energy, by the way you look at it, by how she feel about herself, how she knows she look. This dude want me, and I'ma empty his wallet. It might be a little piece at a time, it might be a lot of time, but I'm telling you, she don't like you. She's gonna use your own desire as leverage against yourself to milk your wallet. If a transaction proposition come up early in the relationship, get out. Point number one, get out. Like the movie said, get out. All right. Remember, Uncle Professor X told you. Number two, her saying yes to a date, because you would say, well, she said yes. She has to like me. Here you go. Her saying yes to a date does not mean she's interested in you. It could just mean she's interested in what you can do for her. The only way she's going to figure that out, she has to say yes to the date. That's why once she says yes to the date, at that point, now you keep your eyes and your ears open and you look for any red flags. I'm going to say it again. OG, Professor X, teacher, all knowing. Yeah, y'all throw it on. What else y'all got? What else y'all want to call me? The Oracle. Yeah. Yoga. Yeah. Yoga. I like Return of the Jedi. Yeah, call me yo. Call me yo. Y'all don't know that's the little green man with the big ears. The master. The one that trained Luke Skywalker. Yeah. Call me yo. She has to like me. She said yes to the date. Why would she say yes? Why would she be seen with me? Why would she go out and about and she really don't like me? She may not like you. She may just like the potential of what you are able to do for her. So pay attention to that. Is she excited to see you, or is she excited for what you can do for her? And if you listen, the days that's leading up to the date, it will reveal itself. She's going to tell you where she's at mentally with it. If you listen, she's going to tell you. Is she talking more and more about the fun and the conversations and the dinner that y'all going to have and the plan that you have? Is she talking more about that, or is she talking more about the preparation that she got to take in order to get ready for this date? Oh, I got to get my hair done. Oh, I got to get my toes done. Oh, the money's a little low. Oh, the funds is a little low. Pay attention. Keep your eyes open. It's going to reveal itself. When it reveals itself, get out. That's what I'm telling you on point number two. When it reveals itself, and it will. If you keep your eyes and ears open, it will expose itself. If she's false and not who she say it is, it will be revealed early. And when it does, get out. Point number three. In most cases, if the quote unquote relationship starts with the transaction, it will continue to be transactional. In other words, I will do this if you do that. That's a transaction. If it starts with that, it will continue with that. I will go if you pay for my nails. I will go if you pay for my eyebrows. I will go if you gas up my car. I'm talking first date early stuff. She ain't your, y'all's getting to know one. I ain't talking about your lady now. I ain't talking about weeks and months down the road. Yeah, take care of your lady. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the first steps of even getting to know one another. The first shower you take, the first outfit you put on to go pick her up so y'all can go eat for the first time. So y'all can go to the comedy show for the first time. That's what I'm talking about. If it starts with a transaction, that relationship will be transactional. And the moment that you stop putting up the transaction, she is going to disappear. Because remember, go back to my first point, she don't like you anyway. Make sure, to my young men, that whatever relationship you pursue in life, it is built on respect, because that's what's important to a man, and mutual interest, and not on transactions. Do not make it about money. I don't care what you see on social media where all the women say, get the money, make sure he get the. Listen, young men, in your pursuit in life, if you're looking for a long-term partner, a mate, a girlfriend, even one that's only a year long, do not get caught up on money transactions. Make sure